Are you ready? Are you ready for round 3? Because I'm not. I'm gonna be honest. There's a lot of bad flags in this section, and it makes me really sad. Um, so basically on the screen you can see that I cleared off all the last half. We went through a half already. So now we're on the second half, and it's only gonna get worse from here on out. Um, yeah, yeah. So I cleared them, and we're gonna start over, with a clean, yeah, a clean. I don't know what you call it. Today's been a long, long day, so I decided to torture myself with more ugly flags. And again, when I say ugly, Japan, your flags are fine. I'm just comparing them to your good flags. You know what I mean? When a plus student gets a B, you're like, ooh, what happened? But like when an F student gets a B, you're like, wow, good job. Japan's like their flags are like the A plus kid. And yes, I looked it up. It's Liberia. I was right. Liberia. Oh no. Oh no. We're gonna do a video on Liberia's flags because they're really entertaining to look at. Like blindingly entertaining. Like you're like, wow, I'm having so much fun that I've gone blind. Yeah. So without further ado, let's dive right in. So just to go over the criteria again, just to like give it, heads back up if you haven't watched. Some people might have not watched the first two, which is, I would ask you why. Why did you not watch the first one? If you don't want to see me have a mental breakdown, I mean, go watch go watch the first one, the first two. Serious, serious. No, no. What is there to be serious about? We're in the apocalypse. We're in the apocalypse, y'all. My city's on lockdown. This is the apocalypse. Anyway, okay. So the criteria, the first one them judging these flags on are how elegant they are, if they're beautiful, simple, pure. Basically, that's it. And then the second criteria is the meaning. So I have a list up, on a separate computer, a separate screen, so I can go through and there's like Japan's very, very nice, and they published all the meanings of all of the flags, which is so nice of them. So I'm gonna read off of the screen and then tell you if I think it's ridiculous, like the meaning, like, oh, that meaning, no, that doesn't make any sense. Then no, it's gonna go lower. And if I'm like, yeah, that meaning is perfect and it makes sense, it's gonna go up on the ranks. And then the last part is this flag a standout? So like, if you look at this flag, can you recognize? Oh yeah, that one's Saitama. Because there's some that are like that. Like, wow, that's such a unique flag. I will remember what prefecture that goes to. And then there's others you're like, what is that? Why? So if it's recognizable, it'll go up. If it's not, it'll go down. So to start off, um, let's see. We ended. Ah, yes, yes, yes. We ended. I do apologize. My other computer is the literal worst. Okay, there we go. So we ended at Miyagi. And then now, today we're going to start with Miyazaki, which the name of Miyazaki, it's one of my favorite, like, I don't know what to call him, an animation, like, guru. He's the guy that basically created Studio Ghibli and all those films. Hayao Miyazaki, and that's incredible. And I'm sad to say that the flag of the prefecture that I'm assuming he's named after, or some of his family were named after, it's not incredible. In fact, it's. Does anyone else? Does anyone? This remind anyone else of Maryland's flag? Like that's like that racing like flag that people wave in the beginning of a race, because that's what Miyazaki's flag reminds me of, and that's sad. That's sad, Miyazaki. So you're getting a D. A D for sad. Because that makes sense. And then the next one is Nagano. Oh well, let me read. Okay, fine. Let me read the meaning before I just judge prematurely. Oh yeah, it's a stylized katakana of me, the first syllable in the name. Why? You all know I hate that. It's so dumb. It's like putting, oh, maybe like an N on your flag, which is the second next flag that's we're gonna go over. Oh, what a joy to be alive. So the next one is Nagano. Is it just me, or is that the Xbox logo turned 90 degrees? Let me look at the meaning. Maybe it'll be like a ripoff of the Xbox logo. It says it's an orange flag. Props to that, because I like my orange is my favorite color. With white mon closer to the hoist. Oh yeah, get close to that hoist. The mon is a stylized katakana of na. It also represents mountains mirrored on a lake. Man, those mountains look like the Xbox logo. I'm sorry, but I I wrote down Nagano as an F, and I'm gonna have to keep it there because it's an Xbox logo rotated 90 degrees. Sorry, Nagano. Why? Why? If you want like mountains mirrored on a lake, like you could have done that easily. Also, why is the lake orange? So many questions I don't want to know the answer to. So to move on from that disaster is Nagasaki. Oh, look at that. There is an N on that logo, which is really weird. What? This is Japan. Why do they have an English letter on their flag? What? An N? An N for Nagasaki. What? I'm sorry, that's really confusing. Anyway, so it says it's a stylized form of the letter N. It also represents a dove, the symbol of peace. What? There are two versions, one with the prefectural name in kanji, another without it. Both are official, but it's really interesting because this website doesn't show me the other one, which is weird because later on you'll see that the other ones that do have two flags, because some of these prefectures do have two official flags, they show both, but here they only show the one. So I don't know what's up with that. But because of that, Nagasaki, I'm sorry, but you're going to have to get a D. Wow, we're off to a strong start on this list, you know? It's really good. Oh, it's okay. The next flag makes up for it. The next flag is Nara, and I love Nara. I don't know if you can even see it. It's landlocked. It's this little tiny like thing right here. And the reason why I love Nara is because there's a city overrun with tamed deer, like the animal. I think they're called sika deer, and they're adorable. And I want to go there. One of my I was gonna say hit list. That's not right. What's the word? Like, you know, or you want to check something off before you die, that kind of thing. Well, that I don't know what it's called, but that's on my thing. That's on my list. I want to go to Nara and pet the sika deer and feed them because it's like a petting zoo, but it's the city. Okay, so back to the flag though. I think the flag's really nice. I actually, again, it's so different on the different screens. The colors are very different. So I just must have like color, like my monitors are different colors. But on this screen, at least to me, It looks kind of like a rusty, like brownish red, and I think that's a really pretty color. It's very elegant, especially considering Nara was once the capital of Japan, and there's even a whole era because Japan uses eras. So we just started a new era. Actually, I think like last year so this is two Reiwa. I think that's what this year is, two Reiwa. 2020 in Japan is two Reiwa, if I'm not wrong. It could be one Reiwa. I'm not sure, but I know it just started over. But there was a Nara period a long time ago. I believe it was in the late 900s. So that's pretty cool. Because of that, I think the flag is pretty simple too. It's simple, it's clean. The meaning is a katakana of na, which sucks, but oh well. Oh well. I break my own rules sometimes. Because of that, I'm going to put Nara in the A category. It's not the best. The color is a little interesting. Yeah, it's interesting, but it's not the best. There's better. Way better. Speaking of way better, the next one is Niigata. Niigata. And the thing is, I have always loved this flag. When I was looking at the list, some of these flags on here, like this section, I didn't even see before today. Like I just like my eyes just went over them because they're so boring. But Niigata, my eyes were drawn to, and that is why the standout on the like my criteria. It's the one of the most stand outable flags, I guess. But it's just really pretty, and the colors of like red and gold, I think they go together really beautifully. Speaking of red and gold, it's kind of like my head. My hair is a little gold right now in this light. My hair is not actually like blonde or gold colored. It's just the lighting above me is very yellow, so it tints my hair kind of gold. And then the red of my hat. So my hat and my hair match Niigata. Look at that. Isn't that great? So the meaning is the symbol on the top is a stylized kanji, which I hate. But at least they made it big enough where you can see it. It's not like squeezed down in between a bunch of different things. Like, it's visible. Even when the flag is small, like on my screen, it's small. Like, but I can still see the kanji. So, props to them for that. Then while the left half of the circle is a stylized katakana for ga, and the right ta. Oh, that's really interesting. So, in total, it spells the whole name. Ni is the kanji in the middle. Then on the left is ga, and then ta. So it's Niigata, like that, like a circle, and it says the whole name. I think that's really creative. Because usually the other flags, they only put in like one character. And I'm like, well, it's just fu. There's like 5 prefectures that start with fu. So that's not really that standoutable, but Niigata has the whole name Niigata on it, and the reason why I like that is because it doesn't look like the name. Like it looks like it's a stylized version of it, which is really cool. I hate flags that put the name of the state or prefecture on it though. Speaking of the next one, but before that, let's rank Niigata. I rank it in the S category because this was one of the first flags that drew my interest when I was looking at the flags of Japan. I think it's really standoutable, and the meaning is really cool. And the color combinations are really nice as well. So the next one, oh no. The next one is Oita. Oita. Why'd you do this to me, Oita? Your name's okay, but you're not. Your flag is not. Because if you see down at the bottom left hand corner of the flag, it says the name. Why? Why did you just write out the name of Oita? Are you afraid we're not going to be able to like remember that this symbol belongs to Oita? Because that's what I'm afraid. That's why they did that. The funny thing is though, you know how I was before, I was like, oh, the other flag had a different version, or not, I think it was Nagasaki had a version with its name on it in kanji or whatever, and it wasn't listed. This one on the website actually has both flags. It says 3 stylized kanji of O. Each kanji also represents a flying bird, and the whole symbol represents the sun. There are 2 versions, one with the prefecture name in kanji, another without it. Both are official. So that means that this prefecture technically has two different flags, which is really interesting. I think that's interesting, but I don't like that they wrote the name down at the bottom. The one without the name written down at the bottom, I think is better. But because of that, I'm not gonna give it a D or an F because I don't think the symbol itself is ugly. It's really weird. It kind of looks like an umbrella corporation or or like uranium. Like it doesn't look very attractive. It kind of looks dangerous, but I think it's still okay. So I'm gonna put it in the C category. If it didn't have the name, I'd probably put it in the B category. Just saying. So the next one is this one right here, Okayama. And hold on, I actually did look this up. I'm pretty sure they ripped off like the Decepticon logo from Transformers. Oh my god. Good job, Okayama. What the hell? Look at I'm gonna put a comparison like on the screen in editing because I looked it up before I did this video and it looks very similar. It's not exact because obviously that doesn't make sense that it'd be exact, like putting the Decepticon from Transformer on your flag. But I think it's really close. And because of that, I'm gonna have to put it into the F category. Yeah. It's a ripoff of Transformer logo. And the meaning is just a stylized kanji of oka. This simplified version uses the white symbol instead of gold. And again, there's no simplified flag on there, so I don't know what's going on. But yeah, no, I'm sorry. That's not good. Not acceptable. Not acceptable. Don't rip off Xbox logos or the Transformers. Please, if you're going to make a flag, don't rip off a very common like symbol, you know? Just don't do it. Don't do it. So the next one is Okinawa, and it's a white letter O within a red disc on a white field. Again, with the English. I mean, I know Okinawa has like one of the highest populations of English speakers because they have military bases there, but no, don't do that. Don't do that. Your official language is Japanese. Just stick with Japanese. I don't. It's really strange. Like, I almost feel like it's an insult to the Japanese population that doesn't speak English. Like, what? Anyway, even though I'm kind of like, where did I put it? Oh yeah, I'm kind of like, I still think it's pretty. I still think it's elegant. I mean, I like the flag, so I'm gonna put it in the B category because as a flag, it's good. The meaning behind it kind of sucks, but I think it's clean. It's very clean. Kind of looks like the Target logo, but it's not. It's not the Target logo, so I'm not gonna like make it lower because of that. But it's different enough. So yeah, I'm just gonna give it a B. It's a medium. It's medium. Yeah, medium. All right, the next. The next one is Osaka, and oh no, Osaka. Oh no. What is going on here? It looks like some kind of like chemistry, like with like a central nucleus and then like the electrons being attached or something to it by these stalks. Ugh, gross. I really dislike this flag. It looks like some kind of, and I majored in biology, and so you'd think like, oh, it looks organic. You think I like that? No, 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 no. This is a flag. This is two different worlds. Biology, organic matter and stuff, bits should not be on a flag. So let's go see what it means though, because maybe the meaning will save it. I actually haven't read the meaning yet, so maybe I'll change my mind. I don't think I will though, because the flag is hideous. The blue stands for cleanness, freshness, and intelligence. It also represents the sky and sea due to Osaka City having both an airport and a seaport. Wow, I didn't know that. So if you don't have an airport or a seaport, you can't have anything related to the sea or the air on your flag, because that makes sense. The blue also represents Osaka's nickname, Water City, due to having many rivers and facing two seas. The mon, which is the middle part, represents calabash, the symbol of Toyotomi Hideyoshi. Ah? I don't know any of that, and I don't really want to click on the link. Oh, because then I might lose my page, and my computer, the other one, kind of sucks. So I'm not gonna get off this page. It might never load again. And then the circles also describe the letter O. Okay, yeah. Oh. English again. Bummer. Okay, yeah. I mean, I don't think it's the worst flag in the world, but it's getting a D. Sorry. At least this next flag is gonna make me a lot better mood because it's Saga, and oh my god, Saga is one of the cutest prefectures. I don't know if you can even see on this map because last time I uploaded this a video, it was blurry and I couldn't figure out how to make it clear. Like on my screen, everything is clean and crisp, but when I record it, like screen record it, and then put it into my editing software, it got all blurry. And so you basically, all this was just one mush of color, and I was really sad. But I don't know if that'll happen again. And if it does, then you're not going to be able to see where I'm pointing to because Saga's tiny. But it's worth a shot. This little thing right here, if you look at my cursor, right here is Saga. And it's so cute. It's so small. And it's like maritime. It touches it touches one ocean. Well, it touches two seas, I guess. The Sea of Japan. And then I'm not really sure what this sea over here is called, but I know it's like this. I think it's this called the Seto Inland Sea. Maybe, I don't know, but it touches two seas. It's very maritime. It kind of reminds me of my home state in the United States, to be honest. Like I've gone on like Street View there, and it reminds me of my home. So that's really nice. I kind of want to visit Saga one day. Also, the flag is adorable. The flag is cute and it matches the cuteness of the prefecture. So it means the mon is Japanese cinnamon. Oh, that's really cute too. I don't know why, but cinnamon is a really cute word. The prefectural flower. So yeah, it's just really simple, elegant. The meaning is simple. I think it's beautiful. The colors are great. It's clean and it's very standoutable because a lot of the other flags, like if you look at it, they don't have flowers on it, which you'd think, oh, it's Japan, flowers, that makes sense. But why is there none of the why is there no flowers on any of the other ones? It's very strange. But I like that. I like that a lot. So you're gonna get an S class to me. Plus, I think this flag complements Niigata really well. So, on to the next. Oh, two hard hitters in a row. Oh, what a joy, because I love this next flag. It's so elegant and pretty, and it reminds me of there's this kitsune, this like traditional kitsune, which is like a fox, a Japanese fox, and they have these little like, I don't know, they look like little orange flames designed on them, and this reminds me of that. So props, because kitsune, the fox, is in the name of my channel. And if your flag reminds me of foxes, then I mean, I have to give you an S class, right? But let's look at the meaning first. Maybe we'll get disappointed there. 16 magatama, ornamental beads representing the sun, as well as development and strength. Magatama were found in Sakitama Kofun, ancient tombs. Gyoda, which is the origin of the name of the prefecture. White stands for purity and friendship. So basically, it represents how many? 16 flaming balls of sun. And if that's not epic, I don't know what else is. Okay? That's beautiful to me. And also the way they're arranged, it looks like a wreath, which is really cool. So Saitama. Oh, also I might live here in the next year or so. Maybe. Probably not. Again, probably living in Tokyo. But this is a prefecture that borders Tokyo, and this is considered like. Oh, here's a fun lesson. this is considered like a bed prefecture, and that's a word that you're going to hear a lot. It's a bed town. So basically, people sleep and live with their families in these bed prefectures or these bed towns, and then they commute into Tokyo in the morning, and then work, and then commute back to these places. So it'd be like people commuting from like Virginia or Maryland, like into DC, kind of like that. So Maryland would be like a bed prefecture of Washington D.C. Like that's how it kind of is. So yeah, I think that's really cool. And I might do that as well. Maybe again, happenstance, you know. But until I find out, I'm still gonna give it a good S rank. Also, they have their mascot. Every prefecture has like a mascot. Some of them are really well known. Saitama's is Kobaton, which is I believe an Eastern, a European duck. I don't know why. I'm assuming it's like an Asian European. You know what I mean? Like the ducks kind of in both continents, because they connect. But maybe like a Eurasian duck. But it's really cute, and I will throw up a picture because I think it's cute. Kobaton. So the next one, I'm only going to do one more because I'm kind of this one's going to be really long. I don't know how it got this long, but it's going to be long. So I'm going to do one more, and then the next episode I'll do the rest. So the last one of this is Shiga, and it's a stylized katakana of Shiga. The circle in the center represents Lake Biwa. I don't know why, but I like Shiga. It's a cool prefecture. I'm actually really interested in Shiga. I want to go there. It has the largest lake, and it's like the 10th oldest lake in the world. I think, if I remember correctly, I was reading some kind of fact on some page or whatever. I think the Wikipedia article. So I don't know, but Shiga. I don't really get this flag. It kind of looks like a ring with wings. And I just think that would be really uncomfortable to wear. But it's not ugly. It's just really weird. So because of that, I'm just going to give it a C. And yeah, that'll end this part. Yeah. Subscribe. I don't know what the heck that is. I've just been doing it and I like it. Bye.